Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and this evening, it's 5:20 right now, fairly early for a cocoa break, but I've been busy. I had to go to Newport and pick up some things for the business, and I actually came out here to do this video, and I didn't have a stove to heat the water up with. I sent Williams item 12 out to him, and that's the one I was using, so that was the last stove I had up here, so I had to get down in the stock room and I pulled an M3, had a bunch of them, and took it out of the inventory on my iPad. So now I've got a stove to heat up. It's a little bit on the hot side for 6 ounces of water for a batch of cocoa. That's a lot of stove. That's big enough to cook spaghetti on. So, this will be talking here in just a minute. It looks like, yeah, that's plenty hot now. It ain't easy to blow out. That's a lot of stove. Okay, I got my cocoa going here. Now, I wanted to talk about the business some more. What you don't realize is, when you say there's not enough Tinny to go around, well, what's the problem? You get all day long, you can take breaks and stuff, and the physical part of it is not a problem because I'm not working very hard at all. And the mental part of it, ironically, I don't get too bored with the whole thing because, to be perfectly honest with you, building these stoves is just very, very rewarding. It's something that a lot of people don't have in their lives, and it's something that I do have, and I really appreciate it. To watch those stoves come together is just, it's a dream. But if there's any bottleneck in the whole process that stops me from building more than I do, it's my eyesight. I have a special set of glasses just for machining that is set at 18 inches. That's when the perfect sight is, single vision. And I use those, and I can see just fine, but the problem is looking at little degree wheels and fine details and bringing things into perfect alignment and everything, it causes a lot of eye strain. That and doing the inventory in the store on the iPad and doing videos on my big computer, my grandpa box they call it, all those things together add up to eye fatigue. And at the end of the day, sometimes, even at noontime, I will come in and have my dinner, and then I'll lay down on the couch and just close my eyes for a half an hour and rest them, because things start getting blurry. Your eyes get tired, especially when you get to be my age. So the CNC part of it, I'm thinking two things. One is, that would give my eyes a lot of rest. I'd have to make a blank and put it in, and then let the machine make the part. And I'm sure there's a lot of other things the CNC wouldn't be able to do that I'd still be doing, but it would give me a lot less eye strain doing, especially the high detail stuff that the CNC would be good at. So that's what I'm thinking there. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but if you're sending your stuff out to, well, I'll give you an example. If you're sending yourself stuff out to a CNC shop, you just email them and tell them what you want. They have a digital file, and every now and then you just get a box in the mail with stuff like this. It's not very rewarding, you know, because you look in that box and you know you paid $5, $6, $7 for every one of them, and you know you've got to sell them to get your money back. It's really not rewarding at all. Now, if you make a part like that stove and you look at it, it's very rewarding because you know you made that with your hands. But this stuff that comes in the CNC shop, this stuff, not very rewarding at all. a bit of a disappointment to me. Don't get me wrong, the parts are absolutely gorgeous. The guy is a craftsman. He does a perfect job, and I'm sure he gets a real sense of satisfaction making something that nice. But I'm on the other end. I just get a box in the mail, and it costs me $700, you know. Not real rewarding. Plus, you're watching that money go out, and you can't help but think, boy, you know, I'm giving this guy, every time this guy makes me a batch, it costs me $5,000, $7,000. If I took that money and put it all together, I could buy a CNC. You know, there comes a point there where I'm spending more on CNC shops than it will cost me to actually buy one. That's not a very good feeling, and I've spent thousands of dollars at CNC shops, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a bad idea, but I got to tell you, every night when you get done work, go in and take a shower, have your supper, go back out in the shop, sit down in a chair with a tabletop CNC, good learning tool, look your manuals over. If you need, have somebody come in to help you, and just set it up and make simple parts on it and learn to use it. I think that would be, for me personally, that would be like a trip to Disneyland. I would really, really enjoy that. Even if it didn't turn out to be a useful tool, just learning to use it would be extreme fun. So I think that's probably the way to go. If you can actually make money with something and have fun at the same time, which basically just drives my business, then yeah, I think that's the way to go. And, you know, with my inventive mind and the capability of a CNC, I think we could turn out some pretty crazy stuff. Really crazy stuff. Because the sky's the limit. I've got stuff back in my head, stuff I don't even dare think about because I don't have the time to do it. But every night when I get down, I'll go out and I've got some little idea and there's some detail in it. I'll go out and try a little something out in the shop just to see if something can be done. I usually end up throwing it in the trash, but now and then I have a breakthrough. So that's enough for now. Tomorrow's another day. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have some fun and have a really great day. Bye-bye.